Hi and welcome everyone. My name is Dominic and this is my podcast. Hugs, handshakes, Habibi. In this podcast I will speak about my life in the Middle East. I will tell you some fun stories I experienced here, and also I want to give you some hints what you need to see if you visit this amazing region. I hope that you enjoy listening as much as I enjoyed recording, and yalla, let's start! Hey and welcome back everyone, this is Hugs, Handshakes, Habibi. I'm Dominic, I'm your host, and today I want to speak about something that is inspired by my latest Instagram posts on Big Data Pilot. It's exploring the Emirates must-visit places beyond Dubai. And I think a couple of days ago I uploaded a video and shared how I was driving around in Al Qudra Lakes and showed the landscape there and showed that there is much more to see here in Dubai than Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, the fountains, JBR, the beaches and the clubs. This is covered by tons of influences, and I want to show something else because this is the spot where I live, and to be fair, I spend only a small portion of my time at Dubai Mall and admiring Burj Khalifa. It's an astonishing architecture, but I'm not going there every day just to see it. And with that episode, I wanted to cover a bit of the other Emirates as well. And what I now started, based on the feedback I got, I went out, I got a camera, I went out and I'm now do recording and upload the road trips I'm doing here to Instagram. So currently it's winter, it's still good to do so. And I want to encourage everyone who comes here also to get a rental car and go out and see the other places. So we have some hidden gems, and let me start with Dubai because this is the closest one. We have hidden gems like Al Seef and Old Dubai, where you can walk along the Dubai Creek, where you have souks and heritage sites. We have here the Dubai Safari Park, where it's a well done wildlife experience where you can see wildlife. We have the Design District, which is an artsy area with cafes and street art and things like that. But this is also covered with a lot of influences. We have Green Planet, which is a tropical rainforest in the middle of the city, and this is amazing. You go in there and it's green and you have all the plants there and it's explanatory, so you learn a lot of stuff there. And I also like Gold Souk. It's a different style, so you have a lot of gold shops where you can buy gold rings and kind of jewelry there. It's something different because you really have to negotiate the price with the people, and this is a kind of a gameplay you do there and get the best price and negotiating hard with the people and then buy something there. This is something what I as a European see as a Middle East style of shopping. Meanwhile, most of the people who work there are Indian or Pakistani nationalities, but there is still a lot of negotiating. And I shared already the reel about Al Qudra Lakes, where you can see, where you have some kind of off-road experience without really going off-road with the heavy equipment, so you don't need a 4x4 with a recovery kit and stuff like that. It's a gravel road, it's along the lakes. You see a lot of birds there because it's a rest area for birds on the travel in spring and autumn. And it's also, you see other wildlife there. You see camels walking around the lakes. You see, maybe you're in a good luck and you see a desert fox, or you see one of those desert gazelles that walking around there, or you see the big pampa rabbits that live there. So there's a lot of wildlife to see. You can just grab your coffee or bring some snacks and sit there, enjoy the nature. And this is complete different of what people usually show about Dubai, and I think that's a really cool side of Dubai. The reel is up. I also like Hatta, which is more on the mountainside, on the border to Oman, And this is, you can do mountain hikes there, and it's not as challenging as you do it, for example, in the Alps. But you can do a decent hike there of several hours and enjoy the landscape there. There's also kayaking at Hatta Dam or at the Hatta Adventure Center, and you can get real fresh air outside the city. So you won't see any skyscrapers or anything like that. It's pure nature side. Maybe I go there the next couple of weeks before the summer starts and take a video there. Then when it comes to Abu Dhabi, it's my first thing. I bring everyone there. I did, meanwhile, I checked, I did at least 31 visits at the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. It's an amazing building, amazing architecture, and if you go there, please do it by night. It's amazing how they illuminate the mosque and the spirit you get there. It's a spiritual place, and there are free tours conducted by Emirati men and women. They explain you about the mosque, about the Islamic culture, about how many thoughts the founder of the nation put into this building. It's an amazing place, and I bring everyone there. It's a one and a half hour ride from Dubai, but I take this every time I have someone in the city because I want to show this. Then Abu Dhabi has also the Louvre, which is a stunning architecture. You need, just for seeing the building, it's worth to go there. And there's a lot of world-class arts in that. There is also Yas Island. This is, I think, very famous. You have Ferrari World there. You have Warner Brothers there. The Formula One is making a stop there once a year at the Yas Marina circuit. So there's a lot of stuff you can see in Abu Dhabi as well. And to Abu Dhabi belongs, I think, it's Al Ain, which has a traditional oasis where you can see and learn how the oasis back in the time worked and how they did the water management and how they plant the palm trees. Next emirate I want to cover is Sharjah. I will put up a reel very soon about Al Noor Island. Al Noor Island is a mix of nature, lights. They have a butterfly house, and you can take a walk on that island at the corniche of Sharjah. It's a very nice landscaped garden. It costs a fee to enter, but you have also a cafeteria in there, so you can have a snack there. It's really, really nice. Then you have the heritage area with traditional souks, museums, and where you learn a lot about Arabic calligraphy. And this is an amazing thing because there are different ways of writing Arabic language. There is a traditional way, there is an artisan way, and there is a way that is used for daily use. So there's a lot of stuff you can learn there as well. And the Corniche, for example, is a good place to visit as well. It's a nice area there, but be aware there is a lot of traffic usually if you go there on a weekday. A lot of people commute from and to Sharjah from Dubai, so in the peak times you can expect a lot of traffic, and the delay of an hour and a half is nothing that is considered unusual. Let's speak about Ras Al Khaimah. I hope I pronounced the Emirates correctly. I tried to learn it. And there is an area called Jebel Jais. It's the highest peak of the UAE, and it's a stunning landscape. I will do one of the next trips over there because this is amazing, and I want to share this. If I don't put below that this is UAE, people will think I'm in the Alps or I'm in other mountain areas in Swiss or something like that. There's also Daya Fort, which is a historic fort, and you have an epic sunset view from there. So this is also something I really want to share, so maybe I combine this. Let's see how that works. And you can do there on a couple of sites, you can do desert camping and glamping. Glamping is a luxury word for sleeping outside with a lot of amenities. But there are also traditional or simple camping sites where you can get some wild and wildlife experience. I'm not the person for sleeping outside. I think there's a reason why we invented houses. So this is not my cup of tea, but a lot of my colleagues do that. They have their cars with tents on the roof or tents on the trailer, and then they go out for the weekend to camp outside. This is also very common at Al Qudra Lakes, for example. Then we have the Emirate of Fujairah, which is on the east coast, and it has a lot of nice beaches. My favorite is Snoopy Island. I was there this weekend and I took a video there as well. So Snoopy Island is an island that is at the shoreline of the Emirate of Fujairah. And it looks a bit like Snoopy laying on the back and taking a nap. And you can do snorkeling there, you can do diving there. It's you get some beach vibes there. There are also some beach clubs there. But it's not as touristic as it is in Dubai. So you can even go to the beach, you park at the beach, you get the stuff out of your car and you just make a relaxed day on the beach there. I'm not into snorkeling and diving, but I learned from colleagues and friends that you can also see a lot of fish over there and a lot of marine life. And it's definitely worth the 1.5 hour trip going there. Also in the Emirate of Fujairah, there is the Al Bidayah Mosque, again I hope I pronounce it correctly, which is the oldest mosque in the UAE, and it was rediscovered in 1997, and there was a research with archaeological research of Fujairah and the University of Sydney. And they were able to do a carbon-14 check on this mosque, and they dated it back to 1446. So it's the oldest mosque over here. It's about 50 square meters big, and it's built of natural material you find in the region there. There are 2 watchtowers also. I have it on the video, so we'll put it up. It's an amazing place. You can go in as long as there's no prayer time. You can go in and visit it, and it's not that super crowded than other historical sites. And you have the Fujairah Fort Museum, which is also a slice of history. I never was there, but I heard that this is also a nice place. And last but not least, let's cover the Emirate of Al Quwain and Ajman. So these are the real quiet escapes. So you can do a lot of kayaking in mangroves, and this is really peaceful, just getting a kayak and paddle through the mangrove area there. It's also nature reserve areas there, so it's really nice, and it's not that big tourism over there. You have also, for someone who is into nostalgic UAE water park experience, it's the Dreamland Aqua Park that is there. It's recommended by a lot of friends over here, so I'm not an expert in water parks, so you learn today a lot of things I'm not expert in. So I'm more a beach person. But I learned that this water park is a really nice one. It's a more nostalgic one, so not setting any new records or something like that. But it's a nostalgic one. It's a nice one, and I would also recommend to see Ajman Corniche and beach as a alternative to the beaches here in Dubai, like Kai Beach or JBR Beach, which are really busy. And in Ajman, it's more laid back, relaxed, and it's not as busy as over here. So I think I gave you a short overview about the things you can do here. I will put up a lot of videos in the next weeks. So as long the winter is going here and the temperatures are decent, I plan to go out every weekend, the Saturday, the Sunday, and visit the places I usually visit, and take the camera with me, and then put up a small video on my Instagram and show you the other side, so the hidden gems and the alternative spots also there, so you have a visual impression of that. And when you come next time to Dubai or to the UAE, consider taking a rental car and go to those places. I think you have to see them because they are stunning and they are far off what you see on all of those Instagrammers who just show you Burj Khalifa, JBR, which is again a nice area, but there's so much more to see here. With that, I wrap it up. I wish you a nice rest of the weekend, and we here next time. So stay safe and hear you soon.